Let's begin today's session. We are talking about acceleration, then velocity, and displacement. Displacement of a particle performing simple harmonic motion. That means what exactly we are going to discuss in this particular point. That is acceleration. We already discussed. What is the acceleration of the simple harmonic motion? Acceleration is equal to small a minus omega square x. So this is the acceleration that we had. This formula of that particular physical quantity that already we discovered, already we derived, right? So what is the left to derive? So that is nothing but a velocity and displacement. So in order to find out velocity from acceleration, we are quite aware of that. Acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon time. Acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon time. So what to do? What I'm just going to do, I'm going to divide by dx and multiply by dx to this particular factor. Which factor? dv by dt. If I just dx will get cancelled, remain that same statement you will get. So by multiplying dy dx, nothing will going to happen with this particular formula. But one factor we got in this particular derivation. What that factor is? That is nothing but a dx by dt. But what do you mean by dx by dt? Change in displacement with respect to time. That is called as the velocity. Change in displacement with respect to time. That is called as a velocity. So instead of this, we can say that whatever I make bracket, that factor will be equal to velocity. So acceleration will be equal to what acceleration will get? dv by dx as it is. dv by dx will be as it is. Now instead of this particular bracket, I'm going to plus, that is equal to v, right? But acceleration is equal to minus omega square x. You can take a magnitude only, no need to take a direction, because this minus sign indicates displacement is opposite that of acceleration. So I'm going to take a magnitude of this particular acceleration, that is omega square x. So omega square x will be equal to dv by dx, or v dv by dx. I'm taking v first. Okay, take x to this particular side. Take x to this particular side. So what will remain over there? Omega square x into dx will be equal to v dv. So what to do after this? We need to integrate this. We need to integrating. No need to worry about what to do with integration. Just up till now, just try to understand what are the steps comes after what step. By what manner that step came, that is not your concern, because right now you might not have just came into contact or came into across with the integration. So what to do? Just try to cope up with this particular thing. So integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. So what exactly you will get by integrating? So I'm taking vdv first. Integration of v dv will be equal to integration of this factor, that is omega square x dx. Omega square x dx. Right? Now, by integrating, what exactly you will get? Integration of any function with respect to n, that will be equal with respect to p. That will be equal to p raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. If there is a power of that particular function is equal to raised to n, then that formula will become p raised to n plus 1. So here v raised to 1 we have. Here v raised to 1 we have. So with this particular formula, v raised to 1 with respect to dv, that will be, we can say that what we will get? V raised to 1 plus 1. Because here power was n, so that's why I took a n plus 1. So here power is 1, so that I'm going to take a 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 1 will be equal to, now omega square is a constant, so integration of x raised to 1 with respect to x, integration of that omega square I'm going to take common, with this integration of x with respect to x. Again, same formula. Function raised to n with respect to that function. Function raised to what will happen? N plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So what power here we have? X raised to 1. So what we will get? X square by 2, right? So this power we got, and plus some constant of proportionality or constant of integration, we can say. Why constant of integration? Because we don't know from where to where that velocity is going to change, from where to where that displacement is changed. So this is a mathematical, we can say that, changes that we are doing now, right? So what we got, v raised to 1 plus 1, that means v square by 2, that will be is equal to omega square x square by 2 plus c. This statement we got, but still we don't want this c in this particular thing. So why we don't want this c? Because every time we need to calculate c. So instead of that, we are going to take extreme condition. So extreme condition, that means what is the maximum value of that particular velocity. आता जर आपण एखादा पेंड्युलम घेतला, पेंड्युलमला ऑसिलेट केलं, तर एक्स्ट्रीम पोझिशनला गेल्यानंतर तो पेंड्युलम काय होणार आहे? थांबणार आहे. म्हणजे त्याची एक्स्ट्रीमला गेल्यानंतर व्हेलॉसिटी किती झाली? 0. म्हणजे मग जर मी इथे आणि एक्स्ट्रीमला आता मीन पोझिशन पासून, इथे समजा मीन पोझिशन घेतली, इथे मी पॉझिटिव्ह एक्स्ट्रीम जर सिंपल हार्मोनिक मोशन कन्सिडर करतोय, इथे समजा काय म्हणतात आपण मीन पोझिशन पासून तर पॉझिटिव्ह एक्स्ट्रीम पर्यंत जर डिस्टन्स असतं त्याला x इज इक्वल टू प्लस a घेतात. एक्स्ट्रीम पोझिशनला गेल्यानंतर डिस्टन्स किती होईल? मीन टू एक्स्ट्रीम plus a, that is equal to, so velocity at a extreme position will be equal to 0 and displacement will be equal to plus a. Velocity will be equal to, we can say that velocity will be 0. Why? Because that pendulum or the vibrating object will going to stop at a extreme. That's the reason why velocity is 0. But the distance travel will be equal to maximum. So distance from mean to positive extreme or distance from mean to negative extreme, that will also equal to x is equal to. That will also equal to x equal to a is what? Amplitude, maximum distance traveled by the object from a, we can say that mean position to positive extremity, right? So at a extreme position, extreme condition, we are going to do x will be is equal to a and v will be is equal to 0. Put the value of this particular factor in this particular formula. So at extreme position, velocity will be 0. 0 upon anything, 0 will be is equal to omega square x square by 2. Instead of x, I am going to place a. So omega square a square by 2. Omega square a square by 2 plus c, right? Plus c, there we got. So what exactly will get the formula? Okay, so let's take that particular formula. The value of omega square and that particular thing here we got. I think we need to consider the negative sign. Yeah, negative sign we need to consider. I'm going to consider negative sign over here also, negative sign over here also, negative sign over here also, and negative sign here also, and negative sign will come here too. Okay, need to consider negative sign. So this factor will get negative. So what will remain here? Minus sign will come to minus factor will come to this side. What will happen? Omega square a square by 2 will be is equal to c. Why? Because minus will come to this side, it will become plus. So c will, we got the value of c over here we can put. So what is value of c? Okay, what is value of this particular factor? V square by 2. V square by 2 as it is will be is equal to omega x square by 2 minus omega square x square by 2 plus what is value of c? What is value of c? This is the value of c, that is equal to omega square a square by 2. So this is the factor we got. I'm going to write on that factor over here, right? So by 2 divided by 2 divided by 2 divided by 2, that will get cancelled. What will remain over there? V square will be is equal to minus omega square x square plus omega square a square. Take a omega square common, right? V square will be as it is. Take omega square common. What will remain? Positive factor I am taking first, and I am going to take a negative factor later, minus x square. So this is nothing but a step we got. So taking square root on both sides. So by taking square root of v square, that will become v. And whenever we used to take a square root, that time we used to take a plus or minus factor of omega. Square root of omega square, omega. Square root of bracket, square root of bracket. So writing in bracket as it is, a square minus x square. So we got the equation of the velocity, and this is quite important equation, right? So that's the reason why whenever you will get come into the contact with this particular problem, nobody will going to ask you how to derive it, but what the formula is, right? So what to do? Just if you have any kind of doubt in any statement, you can ask me that particular question. आपल्याला काय करायचंय? Now we wanted to find out displacement. Velocity we got. Now we wanted to calculate, well, what is a displacement? So displacement, but we are aware of that. Velocity is equal to change in displacement with respect to time. Change in displacement with respect to time. So what to do? Take a t to this side. So we, okay, yes, we, or otherwise you can keep like that. You can keep like that, right? So this is equation 1. This is equation 2. So left hand side of the equation is equal. So that's the reason why right hand side will be also equal. So dx by dt, this factor will be equal to this factor. That will be equal to omega square root of a square minus x square. Take a t to that side. Now dx will be equal to, right, omega square root of a square minus x square with into t. Take this square root turn to this side, because here we have x, here we have x, right? So what exactly we will get? 1 upon, because this whole square root will go to the denominator. So 1 upon square root of a square minus x square, because this is the square root of a square minus x square, will go to this side, into what will remain over here? Dx will be remain. Dx will be equals to omega dt, is equals to omega dt. Now we want displacement. So integrate. So by integrating on both side, what exactly you will get on both side? What exactly you will get? Integration of 1 upon square root of a square minus x square with respect to x will be equal to, omega will be constant, integration of something with respect to t. Nothing is there, that means 1 is there. There is a one formula. What is the formula? Integration of 1 upon square root of a square minus x square with respect to x will be equal to sine inverse of x upon x. So this formula is new to you. हा तुमच्यासाठी काय नाही, आपण नवीन फॉर्म्युला आहे, राईट. हा फॉर्म्युला परत तुम्हाला मॅथमॅटिक्स मध्ये शिकायला भेटेल. ते मी पुन्हा सांगतोय. You will learn this formula in a mathematics. So right now just try to understand. Instead of this particular integration, I'm going to place this, right? मग हे प्लेस केल्यानंतर आपल्याला काय भेटणार? याच्यासाठी साइन इनव्हर्स आणि इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ नथिंग विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टी, दॅट मीन्स इक्वल टू टी रेस टू 1. मग तुम्हाला कसं कस काय फॉर्म्युला आला? ओके, याचं इंटिग्रेशन मी इकडे सॉल्व करून दाखवतो. I'll solve integration for you, right? Something like that we have. What exactly we'll have in this particular problem? In this particular problem, okay, let me solve for you. What is the formula or the integration of dt that we wanted to calculate? So integration of dt will be is equals to, okay, integration of dt will be is equals to t raised to 0 with respect to t, because nothing is multiplied, that means 1 we can multiply over here. Nothing is multiplied म्हणजे काय 1 मल्टिप्लाय करू शकतो, आणि 1 म्हणजेच काय t raised to 0. मग t raised to 0 घेतो, मग आपल्याला फॉर्म्युला आहे t raised to n with respect to t will be equal to t raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. यांच्या ऐवजी 0 प्लेस करा, यांच्या ऐवजी 0 प्लेस करा, यांच्या ऐवजी 0 प्लेस करा, यांच्या ऐवजी 0 प्लेस करा. काय भेटेल? t raised to 0, 0 plus 1 1. So t raised to 1 upon 0 plus 1 1, and anything divided by 1 means same factor, so t raised to 1 will be there. So this will be is equal to t raised to 1, right? But the integration आपल्याला ह्या फॉर्म्युलाने भेटलं t raised to 1, so will be is equal to, okay, sorry, okay, so ह्या फॅक्टर साठी काय? sin inverse of x upon a will be is equals to, now omega will be as it is. Instead of the integration of dt with respect to t, काय राहील? that is equals to t raised to 1. मग इधर t raised to 1 मी प्लेस करतो as it is to 1 लिहा नाही लिहिला तर चालेल प्लस कॉन्स्टंट ऑफ वी कॅन से द इंटिग्रेशन मी पुन्हा सांगतो कॉन्स्टंट ऑफ इंटिग्रेशन घ्यायच्या मागचं रिझन काय आपल्याला लिमिट माहित नाही म्हणून मग आता साइन तिकडे जर नेला तर काय होईल x अपॉन a इकडे राहील will be is equal to ह्या ब्रॅकेटला साइन चा काय होईल साइन मल्टिप्लाय होईल सो साइन ऑफ ओमेगा t प्लस फाय आणि a जर तिकडे जर मल्टिप्लाय करून जर नेला तर काय भेटेल x will be is equal to a sin of omega t plus phi. So this is nothing but a equation of a displacement of a particle performing simple harmonic motion. So getting my point now? एक मिनिट ओके कळलं काय डाऊट क्लिअर झाला काय डाऊट असेल तर विचारून घ्या याच्यामध्ये